Big names, big songs, big guests, big prizes.
Well, it's a big show.
The Big Show.
Put your hands together for the one and only
Glenn, Angel, FD, and Shaun.
That's what I'm talking about.
1FM 91.3. Good times, greatest hits.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to The Big Show. It's Glenn, Angel, FD, and Shaun. And, every Monday, Natalie Dau, also known as Rockstar Arms, works out with us.
Yes, she
on
does.
the show.
She's not today?
She's not. I mean, for the past few weeks, she's been working out from the Gold Coast.
Yes. That's right.
In Australia. And this morning, she is actually on a plane on the way back to Singapore. So she tried to get permission to work out on the plane, but then they said...
They said no.
No.
We can't allow you to be jumping around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Nat will be back with us next Monday.
Next Monday is National Day, right?
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
she's
yeah,
going to
she'll
be
be
back
back
2 weeks.
It's
Yeah.
a public holiday.
Is National
Yes,
Day.
next Monday is National, so she'll have a
okay.
2-week break.
Right.
So that's great.
Okay. But today, in place of Rockstar Arms,
Yes.
we have Shaun also known as Big Tasty.
Ooh, we have a
Big
very
Tasty in the
own
house.
trainer.
Yes, and today it's going to be focused on the booty. So let's call it the Big Booty Workout with the Big Tasty.
I like how you said it. It's going to be focused on the booty. You
Yes,
tried to
on
make
the
it
booty.
sound as nice as possible.
Of course.
Yes,
The booty.
Hey, which is one of the largest muscles in your body.
Oh, I
It
want
is.
to work out my
Yeah,
largest
the glutes.
muscle in my
I've
body.
got a slightly
So-
larger muscle.
So for those of you who don't know, Shaun is he's a spin instructor and he's also a personal trainer.
Yes,
how long-
NCSF certified, baby.
How long have you actually been doing this now? Huh?
Oh,
been a
wow.
while.
We're since 2018.
And what made you decide on spin? Because that's what you primarily do now.
Spin
right?
is fun.
Oh,
Yeah, I just like shouting.
oh, right.
at people.
and you like that loud music and the fast pace and
It
all
is.
that, right?
And it forces me to get my cardio going as well.
So spin is basically a cardio workout.
Spin is mainly cardio. You get your resistance from the knobs, and
Yeah.
you can turn up your resistance on your bike, and that will build a little bit of muscle, but not as much as going to the gym and
Weight
lifting
training.
weights, of course.
And I just want to say this, anybody can be a spin instructor, but not everyone can be a spin instructor at Absolute Cycle.
That is true. That is
This
true.
Okay, so a big shout out to everyone at Absolute. Love you guys. I mean,
Well
we
done.
were there.
Good job.
Sometime back. I think the downtown branch back
Yes,
then.
the downtown gallery.
Did you
one.
guys spin?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
how
Of
was
course.
it?
Brilliant.
It was
FD,
amazing.
you did
No, no, no,
I
spin?
not
was
FD.
filming.
Oh, okay, of course.
That was actually my first ever spin experience with
Yeah.
you.
Oh, right,
Glenn was
okay.
next to me, so.
That's right.
He's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
special.
Then after that, I was like, okay, I think I want to do this like full time. So I became an
Yeah.
instructor right after.
How long did it take you to train for it?
2 months.
2 months.
Intensively, 2 months.
Okay, well.
And you had all kinds of exams to go through and stuff.
Yes,
before you
so a
could
lot
do
of
that.
safety protocols, a lot of understanding what works out where, what muscles you use, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Music management, understanding BPMs and stuff like that as
Oh,
well.
wow, so
Yeah,
intense.
it is.
Yeah.
It is very technical.
If you're a spin instructor in some small studio, you don't need to go through all that.
Right.
Yeah.
But seriously, I think the spin instructors at Absolute are elite.
Yes.
Compared to everyone else. So.
Of course they are. Look at it. Shaun is here, so he's
Yeah.
elite as well.
And also very entertaining as well.
Yeah.
You need to be entertaining.
This is true.
we try. If you go to a spin class and your instructor makes you sprint for like 45 minutes, then that is a terrible spin class.
Oh, you mean constantly go fast?
Yeah, so if they push you all the way there, you don't. That's a class that you don't want to be at.
So what should we be looking out what's a good spin class?
Your instructor should bring you on a journey. You should bring your body on a journey. You should start, relatively slow, and then go hard, go heavy, go fast, that kind of thing, up
Build
and
it
down, up and
up.
down. Yeah,
Can we attend one of your classes?
Sure.
Now that I've said all these good things about Absolute Cycle, can you go and
We
talk
need
to
to
the
try it.
boss
When-
of Absolute Cycle and go
when
like,
studios
okay,
open, yeah.
Glenn and Angel want to
So
Want to join
FD
one of
wants
the
to come and
classes?
film.
So yeah, I'll come and film. No, so these things are actually done. I mean, people can go for like introductory 1-2 classes to make up their mind whether they want to do it.
So what
or
we
not.
do is we have beginner classes, which are 30 minutes instead of 45 minutes. We spend the first 15 minutes going through the bikes and safeties and understanding the choreography and stuff like that. Then we do a half an hour easy class. So you do 3 beginner classes, then you can book a regular class.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we'll all start at beginner
All
when
will
we come
be
see
beginner
you.
classes.
Okay, I'll just sign up with Absolute Cycle.
Come.
We'll get them to draw up the documents, please.
Yes, sir.
I will start with beginner photography.
Yes, please.
Everybody should try Pilates.
Pilates. I think you'll do really well.
Actually,
Pilates.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that because
Yeah.
Michelle and myself are thinking.
Oh, I want to do that as well. Just drop the documents as well. Sign me up.
It's in the
Pilates.
same. It's in Center Point next door. Only.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I love Centerpoint.
Yeah, next door. Then we can shop. Then we can go to Starbucks after that together.
There you go. I like it already.
Brilliant. Okay, but today you're going to be working out with our 1FM listeners.
Yes, everybody.
So the big booty workout, what is it going to be consisting of?
So Big Tasty's big booty workout will focus on your glutes, around your hip areas. I know a lot of us now, we work at home, so we are sitting down or lying down a lot.
Okay.
So our hips are very tight. Yeah, so we're going to loosen them up a little bit and strengthen that muscle over there as well as your legs.
So which means we're opening up our legs. So do we lie down on the ground and just open our legs? Or?
That's called a happy baby. That's a yoga pose. Not the same.
It's called the happy baby.
It's called a happy baby.
There you go.
So today's workout, I've developed it for our audience. So instead of a full hit workout, it will be a mix of bar, Pilates, and a little bit of hit. But
nice.
so there's no jumping. There is you won't really die so badly.
Okay.
lah.
So wait, everyone's ready? As in at home? Our home viewers, what do they need? Do they need a mat?
No, they don't need nothing. They just need space.
Okay, everyone, get ready. Get ready to work out with the Big Tasty right now on The Big Show. Meantime, here's Adele, Send My Love on 1FM 91.3. All right. Time for the Big Tasty.
So I need to move my microphone out of the way so we can get all the cameras right.
FD will be our
Timekeeper.
timekeeper. FD, all you have to do is press this button. Once you start, then you count us down. We're doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest, okay?
40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Like I know what the hell that means. But anyway.
Hi everybody, you guys ready? Big
I'll do it
Tasty's
here.
big booty workout. Woo!
Are we
Okay.
ready?
So I'll go through the actual exercise and then I'll give you like an easier version also along the
Okay,
way.
alright.
Yeah, you can start. The first one we're gonna do is the side to side lateral squat with a leg raise.
I work
so you
out
stand,
here.
your legs shoulder width apart, take one step out, you go down to a squat, right? If you can. Then you come back up and leg raise.
Holy smoke.
There you go.
Right.
So if you want
Yo.
an easier version, right, you just
and
reach
then-
down, touch your toes, come back up, and leg raise.
So
Yeah.
the leg raise is
Is the booty part.
okay. Oh, okay. All right.
So
Okay.
tell me when to hit the button.
Wherever you're ready, man.
Here we go.
Woohoo!
Starting your Tabata workout.
Starting your workout. So you come up here, leg raise, and then switch over to the other side. Go down. 40 seconds anyway.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Take some coordination, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't kick me.
Oh, sorry. I think when Nat does this, she has her earplugs in. She can
Yeah.
actually hear the music. Now you don't hear any music. Wait for
No.
it. Somebody sing, lah.
FD, sing.
No. I did Dindada and it didn't work.
Dinda.
You know what?
10
I wanna say,
seconds.
if I sing, our Facebook will cut us off.
That's
No.
true. Because it will sound exactly like the other ones.
5, 4,
Okay, last one. Squeeze.
2, 1,
right,
done.
okay.
Alright, that's your warm-up exercise. Very good.
Oh.
Now we do our next exercise, sumo squat to single calf raise.
Oh, I
okay?
like
So you got 20
So
seconds.
sumo
right,
squats, like regular squats, but you just bring your legs out further, open up wider. When you go down, we stay here in a sumo squat. We're gonna bring this a bit lower so they can see. Hello, thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everybody go down to a sumo squat. Now single calf raise, right side first. Bring it down. Left
is
side
like
next.
your bar, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is my bar.
Hey, you're leaning against the wall, though. That's
Don't tell
cheating.
people lah.
That's cheating.
Why you tell me? Don't sabo. This is called
I'm not
exposure.
cheating. Look.
Very good, lah. Very good. Everybody can see your bar. Very nice.
Yeah. What?
Very good.
You're like leaning.
Okay, go. That's why you see all the instructors. I can talk and
Oh
do it at the
my
same time, because we
goodness.
learn how to cheat.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a hernia, man.
Welcome to Big Tasty's Big Booty Workout, man.
Oh my god.
Woo, feel the burn, 40 seconds.
Okay,
Everybody,
5
what's the time?
seconds.
5 seconds.
4, 3,
Woohoo.
2, 1.
Hey, come on.
20-second break.
Easy,
Oh my
easy.
thighs.
Very good. 20 seconds break.
20-second break. 20-second break.
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Alright, next up we're doing squat to knee to elbow crunch. So it's a standing crunch.
Sounds confusing.
Do a normal squat.
Okay.
As you come up, let's start with your left
Oh, okay. All right.
crunch. Yeah, then the other way.
And go.
Hey. No sweat, I haven't sweat yet. Squat and crunch.
Ooh.
So at all times, engage your core. You can be like me single, but your core must be engaged. Huh? Then keep your back straight. It's all about like that mind-muscle connection. You must know where you're working out. If you don't know where you're working out, it'll be boring.
And use your muscles to pull you, right?
Yeah, don't be lazy. No, if you be lazy, you'll just be hurting yourself.
10 seconds.
Halfway there already. Or more than halfway there. After this, no more exercise already.
5 seconds.
Breathe off. You can feel it already.
3, 2, 1.
Rest!
20-second rest.
Alright, next time my favorite, curtsy squat.
Oh.
Right, just like how you do a curtsy when I practice how I meet the queen.
I was just saying my knees were kind of sore yesterday.
Yeah.
Now I think it's worse.
Oh dear.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring your legs behind, knees down, squat down, go low. I don't know if you can see. Try go low.
They can watch. Angel's very good.
Ah, okay, you follow Angel. Nicer to see, so see me for what? Yeah, just take a walk, easy, easy peasy. Don't show the side boob on.
This is actually a nice stretch on the knee
This
as
one
well.
is nice, yeah.
Go down slow. Don't have to rush. Still no jumping
Do
today.
you try and get your knee as close to the ground as possible? Or
Yeah, like one kway teow from the ground.
But don't damage like.
10,
Do as much as you can. Don't force yourself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. I like that one.
20-second break.
Alright, your last exercise, which is your finisher for today, okay? We're doing squat pulses.
Oh my god.
Alright, so 2 versions. You can follow me and just pulse all the way for 40 seconds, or you can go down, pulse, come back up, go back down, pulse, come
Yep,
back
I
up.
like that.
2,
Yeah.
1. Here we go.
Go. Pulse, 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 pulse.
Holy smoke.
When you pause, then you must think of fun
It's
things.
gonna
lah.
hurt, Angel.
No, lah, never.
No, actually, if you use your hip when you're going down.
Yeah, so when you push, you can see. Bring your back body down, keep your back straight.
Oh.
Don't do this, ah. Okay, keep straight, bring down. Oh, you feel your thighs. Hoyo.
Oh,
Everybody watch the timing, everything. What
I'm
the-
watching.
I never start my watch. We still count, we will do again.
It is something I can do like while watching TV.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah,
your
yeah.
Bollywood movie.
Yeah.
Pulses.
Just 3 sets.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Finish. Round 2, we do 5 different exercises later.
Sweet.
Whew.
Sweet.
Nice.
That is probably that last one looked like it was murder.
Pulses
no,
are
it's okay.
terrible. Pulses are terrible.
Alright.
That's why
But
I took
it does achieve what you need, I
Oh, that's
guess.
stretching the.
That's why I took a break to come
Yeah,
out of it.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels good when you
Yeah.
it opens up the hips also.
Yeah.
I make it a bit intense, not so intense, I make it like a bit more exercise rather than
Then
stretch.
stretch, yeah.
Because we got 2 weeks off.
That's
That
true.
is true, yeah.
2 weeks to recover.
Yeah, 2 weeks to recover.
You know,
That
Shaun,
doesn't mean don't move when you're at home for 2
Shaun,
weeks.
explain to me your spin class, and I'm really interested in
Yes.
this. So, someone comes to a spin class; it's 45 minutes, right? I've done my introduction. I come to a spin class. How do I warm up for a spin class? Because it seems to be a lot of cardio, so there's got to be a hell of a lot of warm up that you do prior.
Not really. So the same way you warm up for a run. How do you warm up for a run?
That's a good question.
Stretch.
You're asking me. It's just stretch.
So technically, right, you don't want to stretch core muscles. You want to do what we call dynamic warming up, right? So small stretches, I understand. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that. But like, you want to make your muscles warm a little bit. That's why it's
Okay.
called warm up.
Jog on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay, so things like that. Just get the muscles warm. You're not really stretching them full
So
up.
for spin class, you just sit down and pedal a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can ask that again if you want.
Darren Hayes, Daniel Jones, together they're known as Savage Garden. I Knew I Loved You right here on The Big Show, 1FM 91.3. It's Glenn Angel, FD and Shaun, and The Big Tasty.
Hi.
Shaun Tupa is also known as The Big Tasty, with The Big Tasty's Big Booty Workout.
Yeah.
Angel, you do this with Natalie every
Yeah,
week. How was Shaun?
Shaun was good. Shaun was good. Different because Shaun's energy, and he's in the studio.
Yeah.
So it feels a lot different than when it's virtual, right?
Yeah.
But everyone's got a different style. Sean's got the motivating, you can do
Yeah.
it, go for it, and then also gives the alternate, more intermediary exercise that you can do if you're finding it too hard. So it's great. And I have a trainer right here in my studio.
Yeah,
Can't go
free
wrong.
of charge some
There
more.
you go.
Yeah, for those of you on who are listening to us or who are listening to us on radio, I was asking Shaun how one warms up for a spin cycle class.
So it's cardio, right? So the same thing or the same way you would warm up when you go for a run.
Stretch.
Just by start running. Just start running. Yeah, start slow. Just go. Don't like start off sprinting, right? You don't start off sprinting when you go into a class or when you go for a run. So slowly warm up your muscles. We call this dynamic stretching. So instead of fully stretching, let's say you're fresh, you're cold, your
you're
whole
cold.
body is still very cold, right? Don't like do deep stretches with your muscles because your muscles are still very
But
tight.
that's what everyone has been doing, right?
Yeah.
All
Which
these
Which is
years,
wrong.
right?
Yeah, that's why you injure yourself. You don't want to do that. You want to get your muscles warm a little bit by getting blood flowing through them.
When
So
you
you want to
s-
pump your heart a little bit.
When you say injure yourself, what can happen if I'm stretching cold muscles?
Tear
I
a muscle.
You can tear your muscles. You can twist your ligaments.
Wow.
Okay, so it's like jogging on a spot considered warm up? If you're in a studio and you want to just get your heart rate
of course.
up?
Yeah, as
Okay.
long as your heart rate is pumping
Yeah.
and you elevate your heart rate a little bit, then you'll get blood flowing throughout your entire body. Then you can warm up a little bit and stretch the muscles then.
Or jumping jacks, can do jumping
Yeah.
jacks.
Okay.
Maybe
As long as you start
burpees.
slow, yeah. Burpees also can,
Yeah.
but slow. You don't straight away go into commando burpees and you're just
Right,
like yes.
But then
1,000 burpees.
but then you also said that in your particular class that you hold at Absolute,
Yes.
you guys go gradual. You guys
Yes.
start slow and then take the rider on a journey and then
Yeah.
go up, come back
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
and stuff like. So it's actually like going on a road trip.
Yeah.
Where there are hills and
Exactly.
and valleys
And that's what I
stuff.
want to hear, right? Because I want to make sure I go for a class at Absolute and not get injured.
Exactly.
Yeah, because there's been so much bad press about spin classes,
Yes.
right? People having like liver issues and stuff like that because they're pushed too hard, and then the muscles die.
I don't think that's been a case here in Singapore
No,
at
there
all.
have been a
Yeah.
few,
There
have been.
quite a few.
Which is why you need to go to a decent spin school that's got cred and that's trained their instructors the way
Yeah,
Shaun
because
has
some
been
instructors
trained.
just want to kill you, right? They feel
Yes.
like, okay, if I kill them, right, then, when I say kill, I mean
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
them feel pain.
Yeah.
They're going to feel like they're going to get their money's worth.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But that's
yes.
wrong.
That's
so
wrong.
where do you stand on this no pain, no gain?
No, I like it to be fun. So I like my classes to be fun and memorable. So if you come for a class, you don't really have to die. Yeah, your legs can be jelly just because you don't really spin every single day. Like I spin every day, so like it's not that hard for me anymore. But if you give me like a 3-month break and then I start going to spin classes again, it's your
It's
whole
tough.
body is gonna like, what's going on?
So you don't find the 45 minutes tough anymore?
No. So my max now I've done is like 4 classes back to back, so I can do 4 classes.
Come on,
back to back.
Angel. Our first spin class when we do go down to Absolute,
Yeah.
right, will be quite tough. But
Yes,
by
it
the
will
time
be.
we hit our third spin class, probably we'll be
and
pros.
we're doing
Okay.
the beginners anyway, so
Yeah,
it's okay.
let me-
Let's not do the beginners.
No,
Let's just go
not
straight.
allowed. You
Okay,
know?
wait. Let
No,
me
we do a
ask.
private
Let me,
class.
let me ask this question. I have a very weak lower back.
Yes.
Spin classes. How does that affect a lower back? Do you know?
Yes. Also because a lot of people ride with bad posture.
Okay.
Yeah, because same as any exercise you do, you have to have that mind-muscle connection, and you have to actually think about, okay, where am I? It is a workout after all.
Yeah.
You have to think about where I am working out, or what part of my body I'm working out. So if you work out and you get tired, tendency is you just want to like either sit down or have bad posture or just like slouch over or just I'm doing this. Same for like any kind of workouts as
Right.
well.
Well,
Yeah.
I bought a bike for home, a stationary bike, and I remember coming in after a week and I was telling you guys that my lower back was hurting.
Yep.
And immediately, Shaun, you said it could be the height of my seat, and I changed that height of my seat, and it works better now.
See?
So my
Yeah.
back
Okay.
doesn't hurt.
So, I
anymore.
mean, I did my research on the various bikes. Okay,
Yeah.
so if we just cut it down to a spin bike or an upright bike,
Yes.
people usually ask what's What's the difference,
What's the
right?
difference?
So a spin bike will put a little bit more pressure on your back.
Okay.
As opposed to an upright
bike, yeah.
Okay.
So for someone like FD, I think if you were considering getting a bike for your home, let's say,
yeah.
Upright.
an upright
Upright
bike would
bike.
be
Yeah.
And
would
with,
be a
the,
better
with
choice.
the back as well, right? They have the ones
No,
with the
no,
back.
no. Yeah.
No back.
Those are recumbent
right,
bikes.
okay, okay.
Those are different again.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be ideal for
Okay.
FD as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't
Yeah.
even realize there were that many different types of bikes.
All right, let's work out again.
All right, it's time for set 2 with the Big Tasty. It's the Big Tasty's Big Booty Workout. Up next, imagination. Here's just an illusion. No, it's not an illusion, it's true. The Big Tasty is working out with you. Right here on 1FM 91.3. Good morning.
Okay, Shaun's got to tell me how to open his phone.
Okay, wait. Yeah, that's
Show
why
your
you have my
face.
phone.
Why is it not looking? why
It's
does
not
it recognize
recognizing
you?
my face.
Wait, what's this? What's this?
I'm trying to open the phone. There's
Oh.
no facial recognition. This is a face.
Because your nose too big, like, hey.
Oh, thanks, man. Really. Oh, okay.
Should be the same.
Should be here.
Should be the same.
Okay, here we go.
5 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Big Tasty's Big Booty Workout round 2.
Okay, you got 17 seconds of rest and then you start.
Oh, okay.
So you want to show the...
Oh yeah, okay, so the first exercise we're doing is called a 3-stance squat. So keep your legs together. We squat 1, we come up, we open up a little bit, we squat 2, and we go to a sumo squat, we squat 3.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Here we go.
CC squat, come up.
CC squat?
Yeah, it's called CC squat. And then sumo squat.
Oh.
And go back. MD, what? You want us to
Yeah,
work out or something?
I don't know. Your crazy
Then
phone,
you
man.
count in your head already 40
I'll
seconds.
count,
We started
I'll
already.
count. Okay,
You count.
don't worry.
40 seconds
You
on,
can
20
use the
seconds
top
off.
there.
Yeah, you must count already. Everything must do work already.
Don't worry.
He doesn't work in his body, but he work his brain a bit. Open up wide. Go down. You try this. Then tomorrow your legs pain. When you go toilet, you think of me.
Halfway there.
You're like, oh,
That's because when you're sitting down
yeah.
on your
Your booty.
yes,
You will feel it.
it's gonna hurt.
10 seconds.
You will curse my name, but I will love you for it.
FD, it feels longer than 40 seconds.
That's why everything is bleaching. No,
5,
my leg was shaking
four,
already.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Rest.
rest.
20
Woohoo.
seconds rest.
I think
Okay.
I reset his reset the phone.
That's fine. He's
Yeah.
using his
MD using that one, huh?
No, but it's better if
Reset the phone.
Starting your Tabata
Okay,
workout.
then-
Exercise.
what do
You
you
count
press?
like
exercising already.
No, it's
You count for 20 seconds in us. Oh, next time we're going down. So this is the only time we're going down.
Oh,
Go
okay.
into a bear pose or on all fours. Right? I think I break this thing. Go on all fours. You start with your left
I
leg.
don't want to go on all fours, so I won't be able to stand
Get
up.
up.
Yeah, okay, so on all fours, keep your back straight, shoulder width apart. You're gonna bring out your left leg straight, up all the way. Just focus on your butt.
Oh.
I think that's when we haven't started. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you when you're starting.
1 or 2 seconds like that long, eh?
No, it's
Here
not
we go,
yet.
ready. Go.
Every the timekeeper. So if you want to make this harder, you just bring your knee up as well.
Oh, right. No.
Yeah?
That's okay.
But you don't need to put down, relax. Yeah, all the way up, all the way down. Make sure your bum is filled.
I got a bench, so it's fine.
Will you feel a little bit of the lower back as well?
Not really.
Halfway.
You shouldn't, right?
You shouldn't feel your lower back.
Okay,
I'm
if you're
feeling-
feeling your
Everything
if
on
you're
the
feeling
right.
your lower back, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Don't turn also, don't turn also. Just
Flat.
Just keep it flat, yeah. Now I turn because I'm looking at you.
10 seconds.
I'm going to go up, maybe.
I think empty playing cheat, no?
I think so.
He stopped your timer.
That's why.
Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The
20
bird.
second break.
The burn, baby!
You set your timer already. You switched it off.
No, I'm using
That's
my
why.
watch.
He's using his watch. See, that's why.
Maybe at one job.
The Tabata timer is different, no?
How can 40 seconds is 40 seconds?
It's different. It's a bit
Okay,
faster.
second rest. Then we're gonna do for the next leg. Tighten those butt cheeks.
Go.
Squeeze. Squeeze like this is the Olympics, wrestling, and somebody coming up behind you. You squeeze.
His fingers.
Anjali taking video of this very glam on this pose.
No, this is still more glam. That's why she changed her position.
That's why.
Halfway there.
Oh, you see my full moon me. So up to you. You can point your toes also. If you're not, you can. Don't have to point your toes as well.
Flex.
10 seconds.
But tighten that booty.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
done.
Done. 20 second break.
Okay, last exercise.
Look at the Big Tasty's big booty.
Oh wait, is this last? No, not last. Fourth exercise.
Check out the delay.
Yeah. We're still there. Look at that.
Yeah.
20-second delay.
You got 5 seconds rest.
Reverse
Okay.
lunge with pass.
Reverse
4,
lunge. Oh, alamak.
3, 2,
It's too
1.
high. Oh, too high.
Yeah,
Go.
no.
Okay, so we're doing a reverse lunge. Easy peasy. Reverse lunge. Do 45 degrees.
Started already.
Start
No,
back
no.
here. Pause one. Stand up.
Okay.
Switch over.
Okay.
Ready?
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go.
I think sabo.
1, 2, and then. Oh, okay.
And then switch leg. Pause and come back. Woo! So Eddie, now start. After this we start the workout. Okay, this is our warm up.
Halfway there.
Empty sabo confirm.
You take a minute, I think.
Don't trust.
Okay, next time you pass me
That's
the
why the timer.
Tabata timer.
5,
It's supposed to be comment.
4, 3, 2,
Ah,
1.
last!
That's
one.
a crab walks. Oh,
Last
that
one,
sounds like
crab
it's on
walks.
the ground.
No, do it.
No, it's not.
So you do it like just like what you did, the
Sideways.
sumo squat, but you're just gonna walk like that. Walk to the end, walk to the end. Everybody can walk. Everybody can walk.
5 seconds more.
But stay low. Okay, the important thing is you stay low.
Give them a
Keep
little bit
relaxing.
more time to relax lah.
No, no, must keep your heart rate up a bit.
Keep your heart rate up. Ready? 2, 1, go.
Last 20 seconds, then we're done. Means
So as much space as you have, right? It
Yeah.
can even be one.
But try to even out, like, you know, like
Yeah.
walk 5 meters,
5 to
then
the
walk
right and 1 to
3.
the left. To
Then after you walk
the
singing.
left, to the left.
You walk like a drunken cat. Wait.
Halfway there.
Ooh.
Get the burn. Oh, I'm not jam.
Guys.
Do you do this with your students after your spin workout?
Ooh,
Holy
so
10 seconds.
I have mat classes as well, so they do this doing our mat classes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done. Woo, the shake.
Oh, appropriate. 2 hearts is playing right now. One heart belongs to Shaun, the other belongs to Angel.
Yeah. You're beating very fast now.
Oh no.
Oh.
Because,
At least 130 beats per minute.
I
I'm sure.
reckon.
yeah, we didn't jump at all, so no jump workouts. Also asking on Facebook.
And already the.
Thank you, Ren.
Wow.
Thank you, Ren.
That is
She
Yes,
said she likes my
look at
voice.
Shaun, he's perspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
an
And-
incredible.
Lucky
So
we
is
got 2
Angel.
minutes.
Not really.
Not really.
Look at
Okay,
Shaun.
again.
Angel, the one thing I noticed about Angel is it takes a lot to make her
to
perspire.
perspire.
Girls
Yeah.
don't perspire.
Yeah.
They
That means you
glow.
never push hard enough.
Girls
What,
don't
Ravi? You saw
perspire.
me.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah, the only time Jean perspires is when she's at the range.
Is that right?
Under the hot
But you know
sun
when
and
she's
the
working
humidity,
out and all that, right?
She doesn't perspire.
Not that much.
Wow.
Or not as quickly.
I'll be like
Not as
dripping.
quickly, yeah.
Yeah. But here's an example. Look at Angel
Yeah.
and look
Yeah.
at
Look at
how
Shaun.
Shaun is perspiring.
Yeah.
My metabolism higher.
Is that
But
what it is?
I think
And also, your
that's what
sweat, also that, and also like your sweat glands.
And
I
your-
think
There's
for
a lot of
guys,
things,
guys just perspire a lot.
More, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so as well.
I think ladies perspire, guys just sweat.
Ladies glow.
They
Guys glow.
listen.
Oh, sorry.
They shimmer and
Pigs
shine.
perspire.
We sweat like
Pigs
horses.
perspire.
They shimmer and shine.
Yes.
Wow, that was quite
See
something.
the glow. Okay.
But also it depends on like your big muscle groups like your core and your glutes and your thighs. If you do like jump squats, like 50 jump squats, I'm
you
sure
would
you sweat.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
sweat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 1 minute. Okay, Heng.
That is really
Oh.
quite something. That's quite amazing to watch.
Solid.
Okay, you're-
I'm surprised you're not
enough
asking Anjali to like, you know, fan you down.
I'm nice. She's my boss. I fan her. With me,
Anjali is not going to fan you.
Yeah, no. She couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Anjali
is not fanning you.
Okay, stand by. We're
All
back for traffic.
Traffic.
Bibi, come in lah, Bibi. Tayo, come in,
It's
Bibi.
okay. I'm sure you know we've got more questions for you, Shawnee.
Okay. Here we
Go.
101.3 traffic.
There is a lot to tell you about. The PIE towards Changi, a vehicle broken down before Pioneer Road North, avoid lane 4. KJE towards the PIE, an accident after Sungai Tengah exit. Congestion is to Woodlands Road exit, avoid lane 1. PIE towards Changi, an accident after Thompson Road. Congestion to Lorney Road, avoid lane 1 there. TPE towards the PIE, an accident after Punggol Road exit. KJE towards the PIE, a vehicle broken down before Senja Road entrance. TPE towards the PIE, a vehicle broken down at Loyang Avenue exit. AYE towards Tuas, an accident after Jurong Town Hall exit. You see what you did, Shaun?
Everybody watching me.
The AYE towards Tuas, a vehicle broken down after Pioneer Road exit. Avoid lane 3. Stay within the speed limit. Have everyone buckled up. Be safe as you drive today.
Good morning, Singapore. We are the Big Show, Glenn Angel, FD, and Shaun. And today, there's no Rockstar Arms Natalie Dau because she's on the way back to Singapore. We will work out with her once again in a fortnight's time. Okay, but today it's Shaun Tupaz who's been doing a great job.
Absolute amazing job, Shaun.
Thank you.
Big Tasty,
Yeah.
making everyone perspire.
It was legs and butt day, so if you missed anything, you can always go back and watch this video. Lots of different workouts like the sumo squats, the squats to the knees with the elbow crunch, the bear stance, the crab walks, the 3-stance squat. So you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can always watch the video.
Yeah. So
The
follow
Big
me on
Tasty
Instagram.
calls it the Big Booty Workout.
Yes.
And after this, your bum will be as tight as steel.
Oh.
Hang on a second. You said that you do these exercises on Instagram as well.
Yes. So you can go to my Instagram page, Shaun_Tupaz, and I know I have a few like IGTV workouts there that you can follow along as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
there you
tried
go.
one or two. A bit too tough.
A bit too tough, lah.
But there are easier ones as well.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, and I'm sure you don't have to. The goal is not to work out like Shaun, and do exactly what you do.
But
right?
there's
You can't
something about
squat
him,
as
lah.
low.
You
His
want,
energy.
you
yeah,
want
yeah.
to do what he's doing.
That's true.
It's an
yeah,
energy level that
yeah.
you
It's
have.
fun. It's fun.
You've got good energy, Shaun.
Thank you.
Thank you for my burning thighs.
Namaste to you too.
Namaste.
Wrong on 10,000 points, but yeah.
Okay, so we've got one last question before I'm sure Bibi checks in, and my question relates to workouts. We were asking him
Yeah.
about spin classes and all that.
Yeah.
Recovery time, Shaun.
Yes.
All right, so today everyone who worked out with you, right, it's probably gonna feel it tomorrow,
Yeah.
right?
So
So should they do a recovery workout or should they just take the day off?
I will always say take the day off. Don't push yourself so hard. But also depending on where your fitness level is. So if your fitness level is, let's say 100%, so you're strong, right? Then you don't need so long of a recovery, and you don't need to do recovery stuff like stretching and whatnot, right? But if you don't work out every single day or 3 times a day, then you might want to take longer breaks in between. Just think about it like a graph that we're hitting up, right? So if you are up here already, you don't have to, go down. But if you're starting at the bottom, then take slow recoveries up.
So this particular workout today, right?
Yeah.
If some of our OneFM listeners want to do it again this week, would you recommend it?
Of course.
And-
What we did today was quite easy because it's only 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So what you can do to help recover is after that one bunch of 5 workouts, take a 5-minute rest.
And you
Okay.
can also repeat the exercise because some people might find it's too little as well, right?
Yeah, do 3, 4, 8,
10
10,000
sets.
times.
10 sets, yeah.
sets.
Okay.
You just know,
No,
you just
10 sets will be a bit
Burn,
too
baby,
much.
burn.
as everybody tells you, just listen to your body.
body.
You'll know when you've done it.
Sometimes you cannot trust your body. Your body always wants to sleep on you.
That's true. It's just
Yeah.
telling you
Oh,
rest,
you've been-
rest, rest.
Yeah.
You've been talking to my body, have you?
I know both of your bodies very well.
Your body is catching in checks.
Bibi, how are you, Bibi? Bibi Chia is checked in
Your mic is not
on the
on.
Big Show TV. We'll be talking to her in just a while. Good morning, Bibi. What are you going to be whipping up for us this morning?
I'm going to cook our national dish, chicken rice this morning.
What? Chicken rice?
I love it.
Really? Yum. Okay.
Okay, folks, watch us on the Big Show TV. And thank you very much, Big Tasty.
Anytime.
All right, here's Billy Myers, Kiss the Rain, on the Big Show, 1FM 91.3.
Bibi, you're going to cook chicken rice?
Yes! And with black garlic that you mentioned the other morning.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, and I love that in the background. What is that?
lights.
On the wall.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Is it the one that
This
you
is
touch?
this is a nano leaf element. So when you switch it off, it's just wooden panels.
Okay.
And then if you turn it on, it reacts to your touch. And it reacts to your voice, and it you can make it rise like the sun and
What?
set like the sun. Yes,
Those
That's
are
just
wooden
so incredible.
panels?
Yeah.
yes, they are wooden panels if I switch them off. And a huge shout out to Nanoleaf because when I installed them, me and my family was just looking at it and we're like, wow, these lights are beautiful.
I want to install these in my patio.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Hi,
very
Nano
pretty.
Leaf.
Hi, Natalie.
Natalie.
Do they do the installation or do you have to do it yourself?
It's very simple. It comes in a box like this, and all you need to do is just peel off the sticky tape and just stick it onto
it
your
sticks
wall.
on.
Wow.
And
Yes.
then it's battery powered, or what is it?
You can just plug it into the wall
plugged.
and then
Okay,
turn
that's
it on. And when you tap it, it turns on and off. In fact, you can even download the application and you can change how the light flickers, or it can even, switch from left to right, and it reacts to your motion.
Is it multicolored or just one color?
This is just one
Okay,
color, but it
alright.
can go a little bit more orange, a little bit more
There
white.
you go. See, you can actually see that.
It's really very cool.
It's really cool.
It is.
Hey, Bibi, I want to ask you, the black garlic, did you ferment that yourself?
Yes, I did. And I would like to tell people how they can do it themselves.
Yeah.
Because this is if you buy it from the stores, it can be quite expensive. But if you have a rice cooker and you have solo garlic, you can make this by yourself at home.
How the hell did you see the black garlic? I'm like,
There, it's in the plate.
I thought they were mushrooms.
yeah, exactly, right.
They look
couldn't
like
tell
Swiss
that-
brown
I
mushrooms.
couldn't tell they were garlic.
Yeah, it's black garlic.
Okay, all right. So how
Yeah.
do you make them?
Okay, so black garlic have a few health benefits that are being reported, whether it's for immunity or it is for lowering of cholesterol and blood pressure. But it's really simple. All you need is a rice cooker, dump some solo garlics. Now, there's a difference between regular garlic and solo garlic. I'm not sure if people have seen this before, but when I peel this garlic, it comes out as one whole. It has no cloves. So it's just one big round garlic like that.
Oh, does it
okay.
somewhat look like an onion? Almost?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
my
and
goodness,
so-
I've bought this before and I thought, what's wrong with this garlic? Oh, it's a solo garlic.
It's a solo garlic, and you don't have to peel them. All you need to do is just wipe them down, and you can put them into a rice cooker, turn it on. And I hope you don't have to use your rice cooker for the next 2 weeks, because you just turn it on, close it, and leave it alone for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You leave it on for 2 weeks or no?
No, that
Yes.
it's left on. You know what I did with mine, Bibi, just to let you know, there is a machine which is a fermenter.
Oh, yes.
And
yes.
we put the garlic in the fermenter and it was only 9 days.
Oh.
As opposed to 2 weeks.
Oh.
You get black garlic in 9 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what setting do you put your
Rice cooker
on? And do you need to add water or you just put it in dry?
Put it in dry and then put it on like keep warm. So it's like
right, okay.
it alters its temperature. So depending on the manufacturer, sometimes they put it at between 60 to 90 degrees. So I assume the fermenter is able to keep it at its optimal temperature.
Yeah.
And so when you ferment it, it turns into black garlic in 9 days.
Okay, wait, so much effort for black garlic. 9
It is
days in
completely
a
black.
fermenter.
Yeah, boy.
And then how long does it
2
take for
weeks.
you to 2 weeks?
weeks.
Okay, so what are the benefits of black garlic then?
So black garlic, well, I like fresh garlic too. It has a higher level of antioxidants, as well as it's studied for the reduction of cholesterol, blood pressure, and so maybe apart from it being delicious, it can also promote health.
But wouldn't regular garlic do the same thing?
No, it actually transforms, after
transforms,
being
yeah.
fermented and aged.
It's also a little sweeter, isn't it?
Yes.
It's sweet.
That's not good.
And that's different from roasting it, right?
It's
Completely
different.
different.
Completely different.
And
Yes.
can you use regular garlic in the rice cooker instead of the solo garlic if you can't find it?
Yes, you
You
can
can,
use
okay.
regular garlic. The only thing with regular garlic is that it's got a lot of cloves, and then when you want to eat, there's a lot of peeling to do. But when it's a solo garlic, it comes out in one nice
Oh,
little,
right.
this little black gold.
So what we do is we make it
Black
and then
gold.
you just chew on it.
Oh.
You just chew it. You don't even have to cook with it. You
You're
can
right,
just
though.
eat
It seems like
that.
a long
Yeah,
time
it's
to
like
wait for
so much
gar-
effort, right?
And you can put a whole bunch in, right?
You can put a whole
Whole
bunch in.
And then can you keep it? Or do you have to
Yes.
eat it? Oh.
So you can keep up to 3 months, from
Oh.
what I read from the studies. But actually, I noticed you can keep for even longer if you have them. But yes, 3 months is the recommended shelf life.
Because even
but-
if it's spoiled, you won't know it's black.
But how do you store it? Dry or in the fridge or how?
I store it dry in a dried cupboard.
In
yes.
the cupboard, right? Okay.
Yes, yes. So today's chicken rice is going to be special. It's the black garlic chicken rice.
It's gonna be good.
That sounds good.
This is gonna
Black
be
garlic
good.
rice sounds good.
Yes, and this rice that I'm prepared over here, it looks like regular brown mixed brown rice, but it is actually special because I have germinated this rice. So only brown rice you can do that. That means you soak it overnight. Well, some of the studies say minimum 3 hours, and then you germinate for another 21 hours. But I just soak them overnight. And what happens is that the GABA content, GABA is one of our happy neurotransmitters, and it helps with, anxiety as well. It increases when you soak your rice overnight. It grows, and one of the highest GABA food is germinated brown rice.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay.
You know who's Gaba? Gaba is an action hero in one of the Bollywood movies that I watched.
I thought
Played by Akshay Kumar. Gaba.
I've not seen that movie.
I thought Gaba with all those guys walking around who are really confused.
Oh dear.
That's Gabra.
Oh, sorry.
Bibi, you say only brown rice, but do you do the same with like red rice and black rice as well?
Yes, so you can germinate all the other whole grain
coloured
rice.
rice.
Yes, that's right. Because the moment you remove the outer covering or the grain, the outer covering of the grain, you lose the bran and it can't germinate after that. So only brown rice you can germinate, and it is one of the highest GABA foods that you can find. And the other vegetable that's very high in GABA is spinach, but it's still by far brown rice when you germinate them is the highest in a lot of the regular foods that we eat.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. All right. So show us how you do chicken rice.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes.
Bibi, can you cook for me or not every day?
Every day.
Every Monday. So, of course, when you cook chicken rice, you need to have chicken. And so what I've done is I removed the skin, but it's still a chicken breast that is bone in to give a little bit more flavor. Now, this 2 cups of rice, I have actually soaked overnight, and it shall soften, but also increase its GABA content. And this is really simple. I like everybody to be able to cook a healthy chicken rice at home. All you need is a rice cooker, and you just dump everything in the rice cooker, and when it's done, you can toss it around. The black and fresh garlic should break apart and give you that flavor. So
Everything, including the chicken as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
All cooks at the same time.
Under the rice setting or under like slow cooking setting? Rice setting.
You can just put it under the rice cooker setting. If your rice cooker just have, just one button.
Yeah.
But some cookers also have a slow cooking mode that cooks at 70 degrees. That can work too, but it will take a little bit more time.
Right.
But yes, you can do that too.
Okay, so shall we have time? Yeah.
We got 3 minutes.
Yes, we have time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I would like to first.
I tried cooking chicken rice once, just chicken and rice, and so I just cooked like normal rice, right?
Yeah.
And then I dumped the chicken cube inside.
That's not chicken.
I know.
Not
it
the
didn't-
actual
Sounds
chicken.
amazing.
No,
Yeah, no, you use the
it didn't.
actual chicken.
Yeah, it didn't taste quite like chicken rice after.
No, yeah.
But edible.
And then you put an order in for like chicken rice, right?
Yes.
Chatterbox. Came with metal cutlery as well.
And I'm using sesame oil today. You can use regular peanut oil, but I believe that sesame oil does impart a little bit more flavor in your chicken rice. And all you need to do is to saute about 2 tablespoons. Well, traditionally, chicken rice is a national dish. It's made with a lot of chicken fat, but because we got to cook healthy, we are only going to use sesame oil.
Nice.
And, okay. And I have already sliced up some ginger. So very simple. Once the oil is heated, just saute that. And I'm not even going to chop or dice. I'm just going to cut it into quarters. This is a solo garlic. Cut that into quarters and dump it in and saute that. And together with that, I will put 3 cloves of black garlic. And later on, when it's cooked and you toss it around, it's got the delicious black garlic chicken rice.
So you're using your rice cooker like a little pan.
Yes. So this you could actually, depending on your chicken rice, you could actually saute in that. So I'm sauteing.
I never thought of that. Because I don't know if my rice cooker works if it's open. Because a lot of them, they will only work when you shut it, right? So maybe I need to check when I...
You need to get a rice cooker like Bibi's.
I know. Hers is so fancy.
And what's your rice cooker? What is it called?
This is the Philips multi-cooker. So it is a pressure cooker, slow cooker. You can bake in there, you can steam in there. So it is multi-function. And with this machine, I've made lentil soup. I've cooked all kinds of biryani in there. And it's really, really functional.
It's also half your size, so... See, it's the same level. No.
I think I want to get one of those.
Yes, it's a really good cooker. I've also done like barley water in this in a la minutes because it pressures and it cooks really, really fast.
Wow,
Okay, we're going to go back on air, and just for the benefit of the people listening to us exclusively on the radio, maybe you can just summarize, how you're making the chicken rice. Okay, here we go. Donna Summer, this time I know it's for real. Live. I think that was at the Singapore Indoor Stadium.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. No,
Okay.
no.
We have with us our Principal Dietitian, Bibi Chia, this morning. Good morning, Bibi. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you like this chicken rice that I'm going to prepare this morning.
That's right. Bibi is making chicken rice today. For the benefit of the people who are listening to us exclusively and not watching you right now, just run through with them how they can make this healthy chicken rice.
Now, chicken rice is traditionally made with a lot of chicken fat, but today I'm going to make it really lean. But what's special about this chicken rice is two things. Number one is I have germinated brown rice, which I'm going to use to cook a chicken rice. So whenever you soak rice for more than 3 hours, brown rice or other whole grain rice, it starts to germinate and it creates its own GABA, G-A-B-A, which is a neurotransmitter. It's a happy neurotransmitter. And so it's very easy to make GABA at home by soaking your rice overnight. And the other ingredient I'm using is black garlic that I have made in my own rice cooker. For those of you who has never made this before, you just need to get some solo garlic, put it in a rice cooker, turn it on for 2 weeks, and you get your own aged black garlic.
Wow.
And with these two ingredients, of course, you need some chicken with your chicken rice and some sesame oil. Pop that into a rice cooker, and you have a very easy homemade chicken rice from home.
Nice.
If you want to see how Bibi is whipping up this healthy chicken rice, you can watch us once again anytime during the day, all right, on the Big Show TV. But I've got a question regarding chicken rice. Now, as you said, it's a national dish, but what is so bad about chicken rice? Why are people afraid to eat the yo fan? And some of them even choose to go with plain rice instead of the chicken rice. How unhealthy is chicken rice?
Well, a plate of chicken rice has about 600 over calories, and that is inclusive of, of course, the rice is made of carbohydrates, but it's the amount of chicken fat that goes into the rice, making it delicious as well, and a national dish everybody loves. But at the same time, it is very high in saturated fat, which is from the chicken skin or the chicken fat. And so now you can make chicken rice at home, lots of flavor, without the excessive fat.
But don't you agree, like, unless you eat chicken rice on a daily basis, it's actually okay, right?
I think so too. Once a week, a cheat meal is okay. But I think people eat chicken rice more often than
That is
once
true.
a week.
True. It's
What
the easiest thing to buy.
What about if you use chicken stock instead of chicken fat? Is that healthier?
Yes, that's definitely healthier. You could make your own vegetable and chicken broth, and that should give you flavor. So aromatic vegetables like onion, garlic, celery, these imparts a lot of flavor without all the excessive fat.
Fantastic. Okay.
So what are the chances that years down the road, someone will do research and go like, chicken fat is actually good for you.
Yeah, no.
Like they did
Very,
with
very
pork
high
fat,
chances.
yeah.
Very high chances.
Okay, we are with our principal dietitian, Bibi Chia. Please watch us on the Big Show TV because, she's put all the ingredients in the wonderful cooker of hers already. And very soon we'll have healthy chicken rice right here on the Big Show TV. Meantime, here's Portugal the Man with Feel It Still on 1FM 91.3. Good morning.
Hey, so Bibi, this might sound like a stupid question, but is your rice already cooked?
No, it's
Not yet.
only
Okay.
soaked. Yes.
It's only soaked.
How
Okay.
cool is that, right?
I know. That's
It's
what I'm
all
trying to
opened
find
up
out.
already, and then she's going to cook it.
I'm trying to
Yes.
find out. So you put in the same amount of water that you normally would with cooking rice, but
Yes.
first you're sautéing all the other ingredients.
Yes, that's right. So I'm sautéing the garlic now, and it's sizzling, and few slices of ginger. I'm just going to throw the black garlic in. You can choose to chop it up, but they cook very well. And when you toss the rice around, it kind of breaks apart.
Oh, wow.
And I just want to show you how it looks on the inside. It's really just a
black.
whole piece black.
It looks like charcoal.
That sounds quite nice though. Once you put it in, because it starts to break apart, so you get little bits of garlic in every bite.
I tell you
Oh
what,
my
I'm going to
goodness.
go home and check and see if we have any more black garlic
And
at
make
home.
this.
I'll bring the black garlic in tomorrow, and you guys try it.
Oh, okay. Let
Okay.
me see. Do I have a meeting after that?
You don't have garlic breath.
No?
No, you don't
Okay.
have garlic breath.
You have black garlic bread.
Black garlic breath is different.
So do we eat this with chili as well? Garlic chili.
Oh, you can if you want to make your own garlic chili. And I've seen other recipes with black garlic and chicken before. They use it as though it's like Vegemite or Marmite, and they marinate the chicken in there. I've not tried it, but you can as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So just pop the rice in. I've already nicely sautéed the garlic and ginger in there. And we're just gonna pop this
Ooh,
in. My
here- here it's
gaba rice.
Gaba rice.
And then you put the water in, is it?
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. So equal amounts of rice to water. Traditionally, people measure with their finger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
It's a bit hot in there now.
I know how to.
It's
But
so
when you've
accurate.
sautéed
Of course
something,
not,
you're not
lah.
gonna put your finger
No,
in.
but Bibi is saying
Yeah.
so you've never used that as a measuring guide.
No, 1 cup of rice is to 1 cup of water. And if you cook congee, 1 cup of rice is to 8 or 10 cups of water.
I guess
you have
that's
to
easier.
measure it like exactly that amount.
But
you know?
actually, you
I'll
don't,
use
put,
my
you,
finger.
you don't put your finger in the rice cooker. You put your finger in the bowl that
Yeah.
you're cooking in.
I burn water when I boil it. I've actually seen people put their finger in the rice cooker.
But it's
Yeah,
not.
I-
but
yeah,
it's
that's
not
what I
on
do.
yet.
Yeah, I know, but now you
No,
can't
now
because
you
it's all
can't.
hot.
Yeah, now you can't.
But look
Anyway,
at that.
she
Look at
sorted
that.
it
So
out.
easy.
It's
1
okay.
cup of rice
To
to
one
1
cup
of water.
equal cup of
Yeah.
water.
Great.
Yes, and then a little bit of salt and pepper. And if you like to, you can use stock, like Angelique said. But today I'm just using water. But if you use vegetable stock or chicken stock, there will be a lot more flavor in there.
Yeah, just now I said chicken stock, then you guys were laughing at me.
Nice is the healthier version.
It's the
Only
healthier
when
version
you
now.
say things do we laugh at you. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So it works.
Okay,
Your
okay.
chicken stock works.
But it didn't taste so nice though.
No, of
Chicken
course
stock.
not. Yeah,
No,
no.
but maybe because you didn't have the ginger and the garlic in there to start with.
Possibly. And then if you add celery and onion as well, you get all that flavor into
That
the
could be what it
rice.
But
is.
isn't
as
there a
well.
lot of MSG in chicken stock?
Yeah, I think you can get the
Yeah.
ones without MSG.
Really?
Yeah, you can get the healthier ones. Yeah,
You can make them yourself.
you can make this.
And I recently tried making this collagen soup. I know it sounds a bit gross, but you use like 1 kilo of chicken feet
Oh, wow.
with
Whoa.
8 cups of water,
Okay.
and you can get that broth that is completely creamy and but it wasn't
Okay.
a very fun experience.
That part people say, oh, it's a bit gross. But at first, when you said collagen soup, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, why is that gross?
Now I never eat it.
So the chicken just goes in with the rice.
Yes.
So it's kind of boiled, is it? Boiled and then steamed.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you can just close it and then cook it like you would cook rice in a rice cooker, and you will have chicken rice.
Will the chicken be cooked in the time of the rice being cooked? It will, right?
Yes, it will. And also, sometimes I just keep it like a keep warm for another 30 minutes. But within an hour, it will definitely be cooked depending on your rice
I
cooker.
feel like such a noob, like she's making all these things in the rice cooker. I'm like, oh my
amazing.
goodness, it's so new
No,
to
actually,
me.
a regular rice cooker, you can do quite
all
a bit
that.
of things
You can,
already.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that we just use it exclusively for rice, right?
Yeah. No, I know my rice cooker has all these different settings and all. I just haven't experimented with it at
Yeah.
all.
But it's so dangerous because I love rice.
Yeah.
So I know I shouldn't be eating so much rice and so much carbs. You know what I mean? So if I get this, I'm gonna be eating rice every single day.
GABA rice.
GABA rice. So just now you said right that GABA rice, or GABA kind of is a mood enhancer. You mentioned something like that.
Happy rice.
Is it because happy rice? Is it because it's filled with vitamin B? Vitamin B?
No, it's because after it's being germinated, it creates GABA in the rice. It is not a nutrient; it's more like an amino acid. Yes, butyric acid. And I think people tend to forget that you could actually easily germinate your brown rice at home. So it takes one step ahead and make the rice even better than brown rice.
Okay, we're going on air. I'm going to ask you about GABA. To tell us a little bit more about GABA, because I don't think many people have heard of this.
No, I hadn't heard of it
stand
before
by.
today.
EMF Unbelievable right here on The Big Show, 1FM 91.3. We were just having a very, very interesting conversation with our Principal Dietitian, Bibi Chia, on The Big Show TV regarding GABA.
Yeah.
Can you tell everyone what is GABA?
So GABA, spelled as GABA, is a neurotransmitter. Its full name is gamma aminobutyric acid, and therefore GABA. It's one of our happy neurotransmitters, and it's found in certain foods, and it's the highest in the regular foods that we eat in brown or whole grain rice. And in order to increase the GABA content in your whole grain rice, you need to germinate it. And it's very simple because we eat rice all the time. Switch to a brown rice helps to reduce diabetes, increase fiber intake. But when you soak your rice overnight, minimum 3 hours, GABA content of the rice increases. So you can magically increase GABA in your diet by just soaking brown rice that you eat.
Oh, then your rice becomes happy rice.
Yeah. And especially during these times, right?
Yeah,
You want to eat happy rice.
Happy rice, because I was looking online and they actually sell pills that have GABA in it.
Oh.
Right? So this is an easy way to get the amino acids without having to buy the pills.
And when I soak this rice overnight and then cook it as rice, it doesn't come out stodgy?
No, you have to drain the
Yeah,
water
I know,
first.
yeah. But it doesn't come out stodgy?
No, because it's still whole grain rice. So the texture of it is still like rice. And you can actually buy GABA rice, but the price itself is a lot higher. And you could do it yourself at home by soaking it overnight. There are also GABA rice cookers where if you cook your rice in the special GABA rice cooker, it increases the GABA in the rice.
So when you say they sell GABA rice, this means they've already pre-soaked the rice and then they sell it to you post-soaked.
Yes, so
Right,
it's germinated and
Okay.
then they re-dry it and then so there is
Package
a lengthy process which you could actually do it yourself at home.
So where can I buy GABA rice?
Because Glenn will not soak
I
it.
will not waste my
Glenn will
time
forget
doing all
about
that.
soaking the rice.
Yeah.
You soak it at night and you cook it the next day.
No time for that.
So you can buy GABA rice. A lot of them are Japanese made, and you can buy in Japanese supermarkets, and it does says largely GABA rice. You can actually find.
Can I
these
get
type
them
of
to
rice.
cook it for me also? I'm just kidding. I'll just buy the GABA rice.
Just buy the GABA rice.
I'll look for
yes.
GABA rice.
I think so.
How about that?
Nice and easy.
Okay.
I love that idea. Wow.
It's fantastic. It's been a fantastic session with you, Bibi.
Thank you very much.
You've inspired me to go make a meatless chicken rice at home then.
I'm just hoping that I actually have black garlic at home because I
Then
want
you can
this
make
guy
this.
to try it.
Yeah.
No, I want you to try
us
black
to
garlic.
try it. Okay.
Look at Glenn's face. He's like, nah, don't.
No, I don't mind. I don't
I'd
mind
try it,
garlic.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'd try it.
I would
Black
try
garlic's
it. I
really
would try
nice.
it. But I'd rather try Bibi's
Chicken
black
rice.
garlic.
Black garlic
Because her
chicken
black garlic
rice.
looks so perfect.
Okay, fine. I won't give it to you.
Well, Bibi, are you going to be posting, your dish on your Instagram page or your Facebook page?
Yes, so after this rice is done, because it does take a little bit of time, and I will portion it out and take a photo and post it on my Instagram page, Bibi_Dietitian, or my page called Food Tales with Bibi, with the recipe in it, and you can cook your supercharged GABA black garlic chicken rice.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
I'm going to be checking that out later for sure. For sure. All right, Bibi, thank you so much for joining us. And, you're going to take a break as well next week because it's National Day. So.
Yes, and my birthday.
And your birthday, 9th of August.
No, 7th of August.
Oh,
but I always say National Day is also my birthday.
Fantastic.
Well, happy birthday in
Happy
advance.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bibi. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Best birthday song I've ever heard.
We can sing.
We can,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And happy National Day to you too, Bibi.
Happy National Day to everybody.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Week after. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, up next, headline news and sports right here on The Big Show.
We can say bye-bye.
Wow.
I mean-
Chicken rice.
Yeah.
I've used black garlic in things like porridge. I've used it in a couple of other things. You stir fry it when you're doing vegetables, it works. But I've never seen it in chicken
It
rice.
sounds
I wanna
amazing
try
because if
this.
it breaks down, then you get
Yeah.
all that flavor. It sounds really
You
good.
know what I'm going to have
actually.
for lunch?
Chicken
Chicken
rice.
rice.
Yes, from Go Ang Pratunam.
Yeah, you keep talking about this
Yeah, I
place.
keep on
really?
ordering from them.
Okay.
It's good. I shall order half a roast
So
chicken.
what's
today.
good about it? Is it the chicken? Is it the rice? Is it the chili or everything? Like everything is perfect.
I think it's very close to our chicken rice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's Thai
But it comes,
chicken.
it's Thai chicken rice. But it comes with like, tofu with Thai sauce.
Oh, right.
Because
okay.
I'll order the bento
The
and then I'll
bento
order
box.
more chicken on the side.
Boon
And then
Tong Ki does the
pickled
best.
cucumber.
Boon Tong Ki does the bento box with tofu as well and
yeah?
vegetables as well.
But
Is
this is
that right?
something.
I think 5 stars.
yeah,
but-
Boon Tong Ki as well.
Yeah, but there's just something about this,
This-
you know.
The chili? How's the chili?
Chili's good.
Yeah?
Okay.
Chili's very hot actually, very
Oh,
spicy.
really?
And
very
what's that
spicy.
name again?
Go Ang Nam Pratunam.
Go Ang Nam Pratanam.
Like I'm
Yeah.
going to remember that at 10 o'clock.
Say it again. Go Ang Nam Pratanam.
Yeah, Pratunam Towers. Correct.
See, now they'll be sending me free chicken rice, no, for this
No,
plug.
they should be
What?
sending
Don't,
all
don't.
of
I-
us.
Yeah,
all of
Just
us.
say it. Go Ang Nam Pratanam.
Go Annam Pratunam.
Now they have to send everyone chicken
Everybody's
rice.
got chicken rice coming.
I've just been eating chicken rice. No, last night I had Penang chicken rice from that place. Malaysia.
Oh,
Boleh.
Malaysia Siak or something?
Yeah,
Yes,
something.
Yeah, I've heard of it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I Deliveroo that.
Deliveroo.
No, I grabbed that. Sorry.
Grab.
Oh, wow. You're a big chicken rice man, huh?
Love.
Who doesn't like chicken rice?
I just like my Michael down the road.
Problem is tomorrow I've got my yearly medical.
Whoop!
My annual medical
No
tomorrow.
chicken rice for you.
That's it. It's gonna go. Oh, your cholesterol level is kind of high.
So, okay, today's workout will be good for you then.
Okay, if you like the video, share it, please. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.